Alright guys, what's up? It's Hawkeye here with another Planetside 2 first look at the new continent Hossin. And one of the big things they added to Hossin is the new Interlink Facility. It's it's probably one of the biggest facilities in Planetside 2 that they've ever managed to bring into the game. Amp stations and tech plants are probably the closest thing you can get to it, but more amp stations, because this actually kind of looked like an amp station. I thought it was an modified amp station when I actually looked at it, but apparently it's the new Interlink Facility. So this Interlink Facility is kind of like probably going to be the biggest hotspot of Hossin. Because right here you see it has a 3-tower outpost. All the other continents and all the other bases only have 2. So that's definitely a change. So you're wondering why they probably added the extra level, and I'll show you that in a minute. But right here's the second level, which is what most of the outposts have, and you can see this tower actually only has 2 because it's not one of the main towers, because this is the main tower, well, one of the 4 main towers that help manage this Interlink facility. So first you're gonna see that there's still turrets, and then you're gonna see that glowy thing right there. This is actually an energy bridge. It connects the tower to the main part of the base. So in order to get to that, you have to cross it, and I don't know how exactly they're gonna implement that into the gameplay, because there is an energy bridge terminal for each of the 4. As you can see, there's 4 towers, which means 4 energy bridges. So maybe you have to hack it or disable it. I'm not exactly sure, because if you hack it, only your faction can use it, but if you disable it, how are you gonna get across? So I don't know how they're gonna do that. And you can see they still have tank shields, and I'm gonna show you the new modified and larger spawn room that they've added. So first off, Hossin has a really nice environment. It's really big. It's very swampy. It's tons of forests. And I actually suicided myself here to get into the spawn room. And this is on the test server, so it doesn't link to my actual character on my Mattherson account. So right here you see how the Interlink facility is laid out. Those four like extension things are the 4 main towers. On the left is your vehicle and equipment bay. A and B are practically the same, but A is more open and B has more buildings. And on the right you can see that's the spawn room. And up there that's a biolab. I think they've added just more walls to it. So nothing really much of a change to the normal bases. Right here, this is a spawn room. It kind of looks different, and they've added this another level. And right here, I just turned around and I saw this long tunnel, and I realized that the gravity things that move you up and down, they just put them sideways so you can travel this tunnel faster. It's great because it allows you better flow of gameplay. Helps you get to different areas, gives you a tactical advantage. Because now I think they've implemented a defensive tactical strategy to spawn rooms. Because you can get to different areas of the entire base. Because I just went from the spawn room to A. Because right now I'm in A. And that actually helps, because if the enemy is going to capture A, and you know you need instant reinforcements to A, people can spawn, hop right over, and boom, you have some defense. And right here you can see that they still have all the 3 other minor outposts outside of it to help you gain access to their Interlink facility. And they have this base has walls. It's kind of like in a rectangular shape, so it's very symmetrical. But this base is definitely close quarters, unlike AM stations where there's that big stretch between the wall and the actual A capture point. And that's more for medium to long range, so this base is definitely not for snipers. Even though this continent is like dark and stuff, it's definitely not for snipers at all. So close quarter combats are gonna get you a win. Right here you can see that I actually went AFK because I had to go get something, but I'm gonna talk about game update 15, and one of the big things I'll be looking for is the new Infiltrator update. So they're going to be refreshing all the classes, and the Infiltrator gets one next month. It's in September with Hossin. So there are rumors that there might be an NS sniper rifle. If you don't know what NS is, it's Nanite Systems, the common weapon manufacturer for all three factions. So this is nice because VS sniper rifles absolutely stink. And NC and TR sniper rifles are so much better. So, I hope they really make this Nanite Systems one balanced. And since it can be used by all factions, that's awesome because it provides more of an equal advantage. And they've also confirmed at SOE Live that there are going to be recon drones for the Infiltrator in, I think, the utility slot, so it might replace your proximity mines. But so look for that. I'm going to be covering the Infiltrator update to show you guys what's new, what they're going to add, what type of gameplay mechanics. And there's also one other thing I've been looking for is the player generated missions, or possibly Infiltrator generated missions, because they're talking about if you want to follow this topic, it's actually in the Planetside 2 roadmap, so just go over there and you can follow this. But they're thinking of adding high value targets to certain places or positions or players. I'm not exactly sure. But high value target meaning if I went on a 10 kill streak, the opposite faction might send 2 snipers after you. So I find that pretty cool. And since Hossin has tons of trees, find that to be pretty nice. And right here you can see this is a amp station. Nothing much changed, but I actually get trolled by my Scythe right here. But since this is a test server, it doesn't really matter. And so you can look at Hossin's terrain and tell me what you're looking for in game update 15, and see you guys in the next video.